Alright, so mga kapapang manalayag, manalabay, manunuklas, ito naman tayo sa ating movie review and we are going to review, well, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So, una sa lahat, it's kasi na-reboot meron ng 4 na movie, tama ba? Way back before, 1960s. Tapos, 71, 72, 73. Though, doon kasi hindi pinakita yung kumbaga parang prequel yung noong 2011 ata yung nagkatmistake yung Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, tapos War on the Planet of the Apes. Yung tatlong yon parang reboot or rather prequel trilogy. Tapos sumunod yung ngayon Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So doon muna tayo sa bago yung galing 2011. Kasi yun yung napanood ko. Yung dati 2001 hindi ko napanood. Tapos yung siyempre 1960s saka 70s hindi ko rin napanood. But based lang tayo dun sa 2011 hanggang yung present, inabangan ko talaga siya kasi marami ding nagsasabi maganda siya, based dun sa mga lumang films. And so okay, I tried it and it's a franchise na hindi katulad ng Despicable Me or Kung Fu Panda na hindi ako magugulat or hindi ako mapapakamot ng ulo pag may bago. Though Kung Fu Panda 4 is good, Despicable Me 4 hindi ako sure kung papanoorin ko. Kasi talagang parang gatas na lang doon. Pero this one, siguro ano din yung thought na maraming gusto mo. Pero para sa iba, ako nga actually sa totoo lang yung sa War of the Planet of the Apes parang I think tapos na yun, okay na pwede na idugtong yun dun sa luma but they plan to make another trilogy and based na napanood ko kanina, maganda yung cinematography, maganda yung graphics. It's still mind-boggling how they are able to yung kasama ng dati naman na ginagawa yung kasama ng CGI yung tao. But this one is not just simply CGI, it's a mocap, meaning may actors talaga behind moving, parang sa Avatar, diba yung kay James Cameron. Same concept in those kinds of films like yung Avatar, yung pinakaunang Avatar, yung pangalawa yung Way of Water, tsaka yung unang trilogy ng Planet of the Apes. It's still, ito yung mga tipong movie na gusto mo mapanood sa IMAX. Ito yung mga tipong movie na para sa akin kung maganda yung IMAX sa Pilipinas, or may alam kang pwedeng panooran na 3D na maganda ang quality dito sa Pilipinas, then it's really a recommend to watch there kasi siya, immersion talaga siya. So sa una, para sa mga hindi sanay, gusto pagbakan agad, medyo mabagal yung start. Though, yun nga kasi, ang punto kasi doon, okay, these are new set of characters. Si Caesar, which is doon sa una trilogy, wala na, patay na. Hindi ko na kung tatapos yung spoiler, pero may time jump. So, that time jump is, new set of characters. That's it. So, syempre, introduce nila. So, for you to know, which is eventually, it would, mamumunga yung effort kung bakit kailangan ganun yung start. As you progress with the movie, okay, kaya pala ganun start. You really need to, yung character development, yung immersion na para bang andun ka din. Okay, ganun. Yung mga ganun moments. So, yes, nandun siya. Kaya nga, it's something I can recommend. Sa ending, well, it really shows that there will be a next movie. Though, I don't know how they would go with it. Kasi yung sa first movie, yung first trilogy, rather yung Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Apes, saka War of the Planet of the Apes. Si Caesar lang, if not mistaken, si Caesar lang yung nag-stick na character. Or rather, siya lang yung paulit-ulit na character doon. Other characters, yung mga humans is paiba-iba. So, nag-stick sila sa perspective ni Caesar for the first trilogy, and actually that would impact dun sa pangalawang trilogy or dito sa Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And yeah, it's yun na naman sa immersion. It's really, ayaw ko mag-spoil but it's a good film. It's really a good film. And there are moments na mapapaiyak ka talaga. There are moments na talagang may immerse ka talaga talagang para ba nandun ka makaka-relate ka and it's like the Godzilla movie na hindi yung human factor yung tinitignan mong perspective niya. Kasi tao tayo. But these movies nandun yung part na you sympathize with that. Paano kung baliktad yung role, parang ganun. So yeah, it's a good film. I recommend it. And though late na ata ako sa pag-post dahil it's been almost a month na and mapapalitan na siya next week, but it means marami nanonood kasi tumagal siya ng buwan. Karaniwan kasi pag wala nanonood 1 week lang yan, 2 weeks lang yan, or mahaba na yung 3 weeks. But this one, it's been a month. May 8 siya nag-showing. It's June 3. Mapapalitan siya next week ata. So, or this week, I don't know. But yun nga, isang try to make it quick. But yeah, hoping next, I don't know if they would go with the same characters or do the same dun sa nauna na stick with one. But if they go with the stick with one, I understand. If they go with stick with multiple characters, I still do understand. But if they would not stick with any character, meaning yung mundo na ginagalawan nila yung tinitignan, I would still understand. I mean, yeah, kumbaga parang aftermath ni Caesar, or I don't know if they try to connect it pabalik dun sa 1970s na movie, para bang nangyayari para Star Wars prequel, tapos yung past na movie, tapos talaga sequel. So, I don't know. The next movie we would review, if baka mapanood ko yung Inside Out 2, baka yun na isunod ko, or basta 2024 na na-release na movie, baka makahanap tayo ng may isa akong gusto panoorin pero hindi ko na kasi masyadong busy sa Netflix lang naman. Sana magkaroon ng time panoorin. And it's a Filipino film, actually dalawa, kalimutan ko na isa, pero yung isa is Journey. Yeah, eventually I might. So hanggang doon na lang. Sorry sa sobrang haba ng video, sorry sa bad quality, bad audio, but yeah, kung ano lang meron tayo ngayon, hindi lang muna, pasensya. And muli, salamat. And as always, go ng go kay God and grow ng grow kay God.